Dear students, now we will read about preposition. Preposition means it is a relating word. As for example, the book is on the table. The cattle are grazing in the field. Here, on and in is preposition. Here, on and in, it is the preposition. Then we will know about preposition. Look at column A. The sun sank down. The sun sank down. Then the sun sank down the hill. Then the birds are flying about or above. In column B, the birds are flying about or above the tree. Then third, the children are playing. The children are playing outside. They are playing outside the house. In our column A, down, then above or about, then outside. It is the modifying word. It is the modify the verb phrase. Modify the verb phrase. So, it is adverb. Here down, above, outside, it is adverb in column A. But in our column B, down, about, above, outside, it is the preposition, because it is used before the noun phrase. It is used before the noun phrase or a kind of relation between them. So it is or down, above, about, and outside is preposition. The students will know about use of preposition. Then where we use at time. Preposition at time, in which time? At 6 o'clock, at 39 a.m., at midnight. In this time we use at. But in April, in 1947, in spring, in is used year and season. Year and season in is used. Then on Monday, on 15th August, on New Year's Day. Day, date, special day. Day, date, special day. Birthday, anniversary day, etc. It is in this time we also use preposition on. Then at. At is also we use place at home, at the esplanade, at the airport, at school. Particular place we use at small unit. Then in place, in which type of place? Placing name we use in India, in town, in the village, in the kitchen. We use in. It refers to place. It is also place, but small unit. It is vast unit. Then on the first floor, on the way, on the train, on the school campus. In this place, we use special place. Name of the special place we use on. Then to Katak, to the party, to the station, to bed. In this place we use to. Then at other use at easy, at night, at side, at park. Then in other use of in fear, in tear, in 5 minutes. Then on fire, on TV, on food. Then to Raju, to buy, to the end. Here at, in, on, to, for, of, with, by, after, before, along, over, up, above, then under, below, through, against, past, within, into, onto, from, since, during. Then between, about, behind, etc. are called preposition. A preposition is usually placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relationship with the remaining parts of the sentence. Then another use also we should know. Look at different types of picture. There is a bridge over or across the river. There is a bridge. Here a bridge over or across the river. It is river. So in here we use over or across. Over or across, because we use here we walked through or across the field. We use through or across to indicate when something moves from one end to another. One end to another end of the field or space, town, crowd, etc. Through, use of through. The road goes through the tunnel. The road goes through the tunnel. Here we use through because it is the one end to another end. Look at the picture. The girl is leaning over the wall. The girl is leaning over the wall. Here we use the girl is leaning over the wall. We use over. Over is a preposition. Then The girl is leaning against the wall. The girl is leaning against the wall. Look at the picture. Leaning against the wall. So, here we use against. Look at the picture. The girl is leaning against the wall. She touched with the wall. So, we use against. Then, look at the picture. There is a temple. There is a temple above the house. Look at it is a house above the house. Then the house is below the temple. The house is below the temple. The house is below the temple. Here we above and above upper part, below lower part. So we use above and below because it is two things. Relative preposition of two things when one is higher or lower than the other. Higher and lower. One is higher, house is lower. From the house, the temple is higher. So, in this higher or lower stage, we use above and below. Then, there is a cat and there is a cat under the table. There is a cat under the table. Here we use under. There is a cat under the table. Look at the cat. Here we use under. Then on the top. On the top, there is a temple on the top of the hill. There is a temple on the top of the hill. It is a hill. Top of the hill. So, we use here on. Because temple and hill on the hill. So, connect with each other. Attached with the temple. Hill attached with the temple. So, in this stage we use on. Then, the boy is walking along the road. The boy is walking along the road. Look at along the road. The boy is walking. Here we is along. Moving stage. Then across. Then across. Here the man is going across the road. The man is going across the road. It is across. The man is going. That means running stage. In this stage we use across. Then, so dear students, we know along, use of along, across, which is something moves from one end to another end, or space, town, crowd, etc. Then to and towards. They are going to Konark Harisankar. I saw them running towards the field. Here we use to for a destination and towards for a direction. Direction, that means houseward, homeward, it is towards, upwards, it is in this stage. Direction we use towards, but destination, they are going to Konark, Harishankar. Far refers to far, a distance. In this destination case we use to. Then in front of or behind, there is a garden in front of the school. There is a garden in front of the school, front side of the school. Here preposition in front of. Preposition is in front of. Then the motorcycle is behind the motor car. The motorcycle is behind the motor car. Behind the motor car. Here behind is the preposition. Then the people are standing in front of the theater. The theater in front of the theater. That means waiting to go in. Then Mita is sitting opposite Gita. Mita is sitting opposite Gita. Here opposite in front of, it is the preposition. Then between and among. The ball went between the players' legs. The ball went between the players' leg. Here we use between. Players' leg. Here we use between two persons. Use of between, within two persons. Then Amit lives somewhere between the university and the hospital. Here one is university and another is hospital. It is also two objects, so here we use between. Then Luxembourg lies between Belgium, Germany and France. Luxembourg lies between Belgium, Germany and France. Here use also between, because France is a one unit. Then Belgium and Germany, it is one unit, so use between. Then I tried to spot Seema among the crowd. I tried to spot Seema among the crowd, and lots of people, so we use among, more than people. Then distribute the sweets among the children, lots of children, so use among. Between is used when we speak of two-person things, and among is used when there is a large number. However, between can be used when we have a definite number in mind, as given in example number 3rd, which is Luxembourg lies between Belgium, Germany and France. It is definite number, so it is in this stage we use between. Belgium and Germany and France. Definite number. So we use between. So dear students, we go to our activity 21. Put in at on the blanks. Don't sit, desk that broken chair. Here we use on. Then my brothers lives, desk New Delhi. Here we use in. Then desk Japan, the people are very industrious. Here in Japan. In Japan,